Hello guys, this is the Jacobs Becker. It is a assault rifle. On paper, it doesn't really look like much. Magazine size is good. Fire rate, well, it says 5.51, but it's dependent on how fast you can press the mouse button. Reload time, well, with Mo's, I haven't really actually got to reload in, so I can't tell you. Handling and accuracy look bad, but they not. The damage doesn't look fantastic, but it is. 10% critical hit damage on top of that as well, and 15% reload speed, and a fairly decent scope, which isn't very obtrusive. I had to change the skin because it looked bad on the normal skin, but it looks okay. Looks like a Jacobs, I guess, with the drum on the bottom. It does a fair amount of damage, and I actually like it. Now, the problem with this gun is that you only get it once, and the way you get them is from the monster hunts. And of course, if you take a look at any of your maps, hopefully I'll pick one up here now. There's no monster hunt on you. It's one of the crew challenges. It's legendary hunts that Hammersmith gives you. Once you've completed all of those hunts, let me see if I can find one just to show you. Once you completed all of those hunts, you'll get this gun in the mail. I think Devil's Razor has one, doesn't he? There is legendary hunts. So once you've completed all of these, and I'm not sure how many there are, but Hammerlock will send you a mail, and in that mail will be this gun. So if you've had it and you've accidentally sold it, like me, like I did, I sold it, and so I had to borrow this from a mate. The chances of you getting again are fairly slim, but not impossible. I'm not 100% sure. I thought that even if you start another character, all your crew challenges are complete anyway. But according to a friend of mine, he says the legendary hunts get reset. Now I'm not 100% sure of that. So if you start a new character, there's every possibility that you can get this gun by doing legendary hunts again. But I'm thinking that you can't. So, but I'm not 100% sure. And if any of you guys got two characters, just nip over to one and see if your legendary hunts are completed or not. And if they're not completed, then you'll get this gun again when you've completed them all. So it's not a massive loss because it's not the most amazing gun in the world. But if you are a bit of a collector, there's every chance you might have sold it by accident, like me. And you know, you're gonna have to work at it to get it back. Obviously, all is not lost because you can kind of duplicate your save file and do it that way. Let me show you what this gun can do. It's a bit. Oh, I'm in Mayhem mode 3, and there's nothing in here that affects kinetic. So obviously, the damage I'm doing is quite raw. There's no bonuses. But man, it pumps. Oh, the critical damage is insane. It did say that the accuracy and the accuracy and the handling are quite bad, and they're not really. I mean, if I aim at something, it seems fine to me. That looks pretty good. And when I fire, it's got a bit of a kick on it, and what it does do as well, it kind of like the Lyuda. One shell kind of splits into three. A lot like the Lyuda actually, but I think the range where it splits into three is quite a little bit further than the Lyuda. See, it just splits into three there at a certain distance, like that. So if you can hit at that maximum range, you're going to do 3 times damage. And it's about that, and it melts things, and it feels good. It feels responsive, comfy, easy to hit crits. And because it's kind of like you've got to spam the mouse button, it actually settles before you fire the second shot. So the shot after this first one always seems to hit where you're aiming for. I like it, but I sold it. So unfortunately, it's not gonna keep. But that's fine, because I'm not really a collector. Just a collector of YouTube videos. Don't get me wrong, it does. There are guns that do a lot more damage, but considering the fire rate is as fast as you can press the fire button. Hey, look, I can't press it any faster. No, I'm trying to spam the mouse button as fast as I can. I can't get accuracy that I need. That's the first time I've seen you reload, actually. Don't forget, like, this is kinetic, so it's not got any bonuses. Oh, shit. Jesus.
Are you prepared?
Okay, awesome. Awesome. Yeah, good gun. Keep your eyes open for it. Don't sell it. I like it. It's pretty cool. Just change your skin because it looks terrible. Okay. Alright, there's a couple of guns like this. I'm going to try to get those guns out of the way as well. There's a couple of guns that that are mission specific. And I messed one or two of them up, I noticed. I went through the list and I saw there's a couple of guns in there I've never seen before, and they weren't common drops and they weren't world drops or anything. And one of them in particular comes from a mission on Sanctuary, which I'll post quite soon. As soon as I can get it, which means I'm going to have to do... But the thing is with the mission guns, you can actually get them back by jumping in somebody else's instance if they are doing another playthrough or something. So if you've got a couple of mates, these are always doable. And you get the gun as well, even if you do it in their instance, you still get the gun as well as a reward. So all is not lost for them. The Becca, I think, is a little bit unique, so keep your eyes open for it. Alright guys, I'll see you soon. Take care.